Hi Gemini, welcome to Speaking Light Oracle. My name is Bianca and I am bringing you some messages from Spirit for the week of the 9th to the 15th of March. Let's have a look at what's going on for you. I'm going to draw a fairy forest oracle to give you your overview of energies for the week, and then we will go into the tarot for your emotional, physical, relationship and income messages. And then at the very end, we're going to draw an animal guide for you to work with alongside these energies that you are moving through this week, Gemini. So you have, oh, that's lovely, Duera. And she's all about nurturing, healing, healer, nourishment, nurture. I will read for you quickly from the book. Card number 2. If you do enjoy this content, please will you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please help me support or grow this channel. Support this channel, help me grow it. Thank you. Duera says, it is time for you to focus completely on self-nurture and to support your own healing, emotionally and in particular physically. This means you must put aside all the excuses you have previously allowed to take precedence over your own well-being. Your own personal healing must be the top priority of your life. Seek out a holistic healer, a spiritual healer, or a physical healer, and create a well-being program that you then fully commit to. Allow nothing to interrupt you. Your soul is asking this of you, and you must become devoted to your own healing, because when you do this, you will find others heal too. That your healing journey inspires others around you to fully connect with their own needs. So they talk about healing food, healing thoughts, healing music. You know, healing is your refuge this week. This must take place now, they say. So very, very urgent message from Duera and the fairies saying you have got to take your health seriously, Gemini. Not necessarily because there's something wrong with it. Interestingly, when I was shuffling your cards before hitting the record button, I was thinking, sure, I'm a little bit tired today. I have been working very hard because I've got a vacation coming up in a couple of weeks, and so I do need to make sure everything's sorted before I go away. And then I was reminded of the fact that, you know, we people who work with energy for others, part of that job is to take really good care of ourselves, because we give so much of our energy and we engage with often not yummy energy from others. I do inner child healing work, reparenting work. I do intergenerational constellation healing work. And people don't come to me because they feel amazing. You know, people come to me because they've got some heavy shit to let go of. And so because we healers engage with that stuff on a daily basis, we do need to take very, very good care of ourselves. It's part of the job. Just like an athlete's job is part of that is just making sure you don't get ill. And the card that came out here is strength. Build your strength, Gemini. Very important this week. It's a soul mission. It's not just, it would be nice to feel a bit better, okay? Let's look at your emotional life for this week. What messages are coming through for you for your emotional well-being? Be the Knight of Wands, passionate, fast-moving, strong, growth energy in your emotions. I'm going to clarify with some Native American tarot. Thank you. The King of Pentacles came out horizontally. So it's not an upside down king. It's not no power in money or physicality. And it's also not an upright. But it's up to you this week emotionally to go upright and it's got to do with the physical 3D reality. So again, coming back to that card of nurturing yourself and taking really good care so that you can be at optimal health, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all of it. Maybe take some time to sort of do an assessment of your daily habits in all these areas and see where can you just do a tiny little thing that's going to boost your health. Physical well-being. Let's have a look from the cards here. Yeah, it's amazing. As I just said that, out pops the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about making new plans for a new adventure, taking new steps on a new road. So yes, definitely in your physical well-being, see where you can do things differently. Try some new things to support your health. Three of Swords, card of past pain. Something happened that made you very sad or hurt you even physically. There's pain to be cleared. And this is about the redistribution of energy. The distribution so that all is fair, okay? And the universe works that way. Where there has been something, where something dies, something new must grow. Eventually. So please focus your energies on where the something new is that is going to grow for you in your physical health. Relationships. Relationships, as you've heard me say before, can be any relationship that is important to you in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic. You have the Two of Swords popping up first. So the Two of Swords is about being mentally blinded and pulled in all sorts of directions, unable to make a decision about some relationship. Nine of Wands, you have come a long way through a very dark night. And you just have this final little hurdle, but see, the dawn is breaking. It's caused you a lot of worry. Some relationship has had you very, very worried. Some clarifies, what is the advice from Spirit in the relationship sector for Gemini? Let it go, you know? Let it all come crashing down if it must. And apparently it must. I'm not saying throw the baby out with the bathwater. Please apply this wisely to your own life in a way that is appropriate for you. You are the captain of your ship. But there is a tower moment coming to bring huge transformation and to take away, to wash away anything in your relationships or any relationships even, again, applied to your life, that are not built on a strong foundation. You are strong enough to do this. There's Strength card. And strength comes with gentleness, right? It's not bravado. The Emperor. Again, strength, control, knowing what you're doing, being in absolute dominion over yourself and your own world as you proceed with this in your relationship area. That's good. I mean, it's not going to be a walk in the park. Well, it might be because you're the Emperor and you're strong. But they're saying it's not a pretty bed of roses in relationships, but the necessary fall apart that needs to happen will be happening. And you got this. Right, Gemini, your income. Ace of Swords. There's a new idea being offered you. New bright insight, intellectual understanding, new inspiration, mental inspiration being offered you in terms of your work, your income, your stability financially. Anything else? Yes. Many, many, many choices that you are able to pick from. Obviously make the right choice, but please don't let it throw you for a wobbly, because this is the Fool. The Fool trusts. The Fool leaves all baggage behind and takes only itself, him or herself, on this new beautiful path. Okay, I want to get some clarifiers. Whoa, literally like did this. It did a flick flack. You've got the wheel in your income section. So the wheel is turning in your favor. Trust it. Trust that you will make the right decision with your new inspiration and ideas, and the wheel will be turning in your favor, Gemini. Great. Let's draw you a companion, an animal guide for the week. What you can do is meditate on that animal, invite it to come to you if you resonate with that idea. In meditation, in spirit, allow it to come and infuse you with its wisdom, quirks and energy for you to navigate through this week, whatever you need to be navigating. Okay, here we go. The turtle. The turtle says, come out of your shell. Of course, knowing that the turtle has a shell and can go back into its shell in case of emergency. But a shell is not a place that you can crawl into and stay all the time. Because how are you going to swim, bro? Let me read to you from the book. There we go, that's the right book. Gemini, for too long you have hidden your light behind and beneath your protective barriers. Now is the time to be courageous, thanking your shell for its protection, but releasing the need to hide away. What did I just say? We all have to poke our heads out to take the next step on our journey when we know we are safe from harm. Trust in the protection of the universe, that everything is as it should be. All is a learning experience. Say yes to life. Know that you are safe and that all is well. You would not be here at this momentous moment in time if you were not strong enough for the task. You are strong enough, Gemini, for this task. Ask for guidance from the divine, and you will always be on the right path. You will always make the right decision. I'm very proud of you, Gemini. Well done. If you'd like to dive into a little deeper personal reading, then obviously see the link in the description box. I'm here for you. But other than that, please just have a wonderful week ahead and stay strong. Lots of love, Gemini. See you next time. Bye.